What's up, guys? My name's Jonathan Flick. I'm 31 years old and I'm here in North Shore of Oahu. I'm originally from Stuart, Florida, and I started surfing when I was 9. I moved up to amateur ranks, did pretty well for myself. I then went to college at San Diego State, and shortly after I joined the Coast Guard. And I'm here to tell the guys at Tropic Surf what I'm all about.
Describe yourself in 1 or 2 sentences. Who are you? What makes you tick?
Describe myself in 1 or 2 sentences. That's easy. I'm a people person. I love to have a good time. I love to make people laugh. I love to laugh. I'm passionate about the weather, passionate about the environment, surfing, being outdoors. That's who I am.
Now,
why am I interested in working for Tropic Surf? My 2 greatest passions are surfing and traveling, and that's what Tropic Surf is all about. And I think this would give me the opportunity to share the love of surfing with other people, and have someone experience what I've experienced through traveling and surfing would be a dream job for me. If I wasn't a talented surfer, some of the other skills that would enhance my suitability for this profession would most likely be, I think that my weather knowledge, growing up in Florida, you always got to watch the charts, hurricanes, tropical storms, and more importantly, being in the Coast Guard. The skills I learned in the Coast Guard are like water technique, water survival techniques, and yeah, pretty good.
Prior experiences.
Alright. Some of the prior experience I have is, I've been in the Coast Guard for 5 years, and I went through rescue swimmer school training, and while I was in college, I taught surf lessons in San Diego.
do you have any prior teaching instructional experience?
I do have a little bit of teaching instructional experience. I was actually on the U.S. surf team where I was taught, and we went to Argentina and Brazil and Panama. And I was also taught by Martin Dunn, who's from Australia, from the Institute of Sport from New South Wales. And I trained with him, Daniel Jones, Sean Kinsale, and Adrian Buckley one summer.
1, go.
How many years have you been surfing? Do you rip? Rate your surfing ability on a scale of 1 to 10.
I've been surfing for 22 years, because I started when I was 9, I'm now 31. I surf pretty good. I don't think I rip. It depends where I'm at. If I'm surfing like a local beach, yeah, I'm pretty good. I would say I'm best guy out, usually probably a 10. But if I'm surfing here in Hawaii, I'm not the best guy out. So I would probably say I'm a 7, 6. Pretty good, I don't know. You tell me.
You're 3.
I think the most important part about being a successful instructor for Tropic Surf is all about the customer, really. Making sure the customer is going to have the best time possible. Making sure that they're in the best waves, the right time, and based on their talent level, get them at the right locations. And ensure that they come back to Tropic Surf every time. I'm a shortboarder. My go-to board is about a 6.0 thruster. I've been riding that for since 1999. I got bigger, but I still ride the same size board. And this one right here, me and my buddy just put together. It's a little 5.6, 19.25, 2.5. I mean, it's thick, but it'll work. I'll ride anything. It just all depends on the conditions. I mean, from a fish to a shortboard to a longboard, just anything to get wet, be in the water. But yeah, my go-to board is a shortboard. When you ask how big waves I would surf, I mean, I do like big waves. I've spent plenty of winters on North Shore, Hawaii, and plenty of summers in Puerto Escondido, so I'm definitely comfortable in big surf. Probably triple overhead is where I'm probably draw the line of where I'm comfortable at. Well, when it comes to rescues, I would definitely step outside my comfort zone to help someone in need, without a doubt.
I think, my likability, my ability to really work well with others, and just kind of get along with anyone, from like little kids to my grandparents, and be able to share my experiences from traveling and surfing and being in the Coast Guard with other people. It can all be wrapped up in one story. So I really think that my presence and my ability to communicate with all sorts of different people, different nationalities and different ages, is really going to be a huge asset towards your company with, Tropic Surf, for my opinion. I have done some surf lessons. I did surf lessons in San Diego a couple years back when I was in college over the summertime to make a little extra cash. I was working for a surf shop and just taking out some people on Saturday and Sundays, just out to Pacific Beach, and all different ages, mostly kids though, and I was just pushing them in the waves on like, a little fun-shaped soft top and small waves, but I just ensured they had a good time and they were getting up and they had a smile on their face. Integrity, that's funny because that's actually the Coast Guard's 3 core values: honor, respect, and integrity. So integrity means a lot to me, and as being one of the fundamental values in the Coast Guard, you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with your crew. You gotta be honest with whoever you're working with, and where else I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. And you can see in some people where the integrity is, and you can see in other people where the integrity isn't. So I mean, I really pride myself in integrity. Do I think I'm a good communicator? Well, I do have a degree from San Jose in communication, so I think so. But I mean, I love interacting with people. I don't care if it's little kids or older people. I love being around people. I love talking. I love sharing experiences. So yeah, I think I'm a great communicator when it comes to that. I think it's important to be able to express what you want to say and be able to effectively deliver a message. And I think I do that pretty well. I am a motivated person. I mean, I put myself through college carrying a full load of courses and working 20 hours a week as a server or bartender with no support really. So I do think I'm motivated in that aspect. And I mean, when it comes to surfing, every day after school since I was 9 years old, I was out in the water until dark because I knew I wanted to be a pro surfer. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty motivated. I do have small business experience. I internship at a company called EI, and I kind of learned all aspects of the business. And then after college, I worked for a company called Sea Beyond, and I did outside sales. And then with my surfing, being a surfer, you kind of have to market yourself, and that's your own little business in itself. So I think, all 3 of those gives me quite a little bit of experience on, how to run a business and just cover it up. And finally, my aspirations for the rest of my life are to be healthy, to be by the ocean, be surfing, be a family man, have children, share with them what I've experienced, and just live a good lifestyle. And everything will work out. Johnny Flick. That's a wrap.
What are you doing?